Today is the introduction session. Means I'll give you a plan for the job search. The first priority is the job, whether you are into cyber security or manual testing or Java plus Selenium. Okay. For that, keep the target as 1.5 month. If you're trying, I think within in 1.5 month, at least 50% should get placed. If you are trying as a fresher, the reason is interview opportunities are very less, to be frank. Okay, it has been like this from last 6 months, but still, if you get an opportunity, you should be able to crack it. There are a lot of job opportunities for software testing plus networking knowledge, or software testing plus Java and Selenium, to be frank. But software testing plus networking means networking is again related to cyber security. You should have the knowledge of cyber security plus software testing. These are the two ways which you can try. If you don't like programming, put your profile in software testing plus networking. Networking in the sense, I'm going to teach you this endpoint management. Endpoint management means how to install the software, how to uninstall the software. But these softwares are antivirus products, okay, firewall, intrusion detection. Along with these security controls, I'm going to teach you some general applications as well. This is our first priority. Okay, so Java and Selenium also will be there. For those who are interested in programming, you guys can attend those sessions. If you are not interested in programming, still you attend and try to understand whatever you can. I'm going to teach you within 7 days. Okay, it will be very easy. Don't get scared of programming. Mostly for freshers, you will be trained in the company. You just need to clear the interview or examination. If you are having exams at our location here, we'll try to help you to some extent, either exams or interviews. But most of the interviews will be from the office. Get ready for that. Okay. From the training perspective, everyone has to attend all these programs. No one should skip it. If you are skipping, then it is not my hands to get you placed. Okay. I am going to track all the attendees, whoever are attending through online and offline. I'll have the list. I also will keep the target. Everyone should get placed within 2 months. Okay. That's the plan. So today I'm going to give you the overview of these 3 or 4 technologies. From next week onwards, Java training will start. Okay. That doesn't require any basics. You just need to install some tools. Selenium, sorry, Eclipse. Okay. Eclipse you need to install. That is the only tool where you can learn programming. And JDK. JDK stands for, anyone who wants to answer this side? That's good. JDK, Java Development Kit. It comes with some development tools and JVM, Java Virtual Machine, and JR. Okay, if you install JDK software, that is alone enough for you to practice these programming languages. Clear? The reason is programming, it is a common for you guys and even for the cyber security. Try to attend these sessions only programming from online. Okay, daily evening 7 to 8. Next week, we'll take a break. Break in the sense no offline session, only for next week. But there will be programming evening hours 7 to 8, starting from Monday. Okay. From next week onwards, we'll start software testing. Software testing is also only for a week. Don't think like, okay, within a week, how can we cover all these concepts? Most of the training institutes, they just want to kill the time. They keep the training calendar for 6 months. But we are targeting for the jobs. Okay. I'm going to teach you in a very clear manner where you can understand these software testing concepts very easily. Okay. So 1 week Java, 1 week software testing. The next week, 3rd week, completely into endpoint management. Endpoint management is cyber security course only. But if you have that knowledge, you can try for networking jobs. So total, it takes 3 weeks. Put hard work these 3 weeks. Then from 4th week onwards, put your profile, everyone, whatever is the preparation from your end. Let us see what are the opportunities we get. Last 6-7 months, there was recession. There was not much hiring. In the sense, there were more layoffs compared to hiring. So, if it is the case, then definitely there will be opportunities in the new financial year or just before new financial year. This is the plan. And before I start some more technical things, means what are the concepts I'm going to cover as part of these three. One is software testing, then first Java, software testing, then endpoint management. Remember, endpoint management is part of cybersecurity. After endpoint management, then we'll get into the actual cybersecurity. Means hacking related to web applications, then mobile, cloud. Within these concepts, again, most of the freshers nowadays they'll ask you like, do you have knowledge on cloud, right? So officially, you guys are not enrolled for the cloud security, but I'll give you some concepts which are relevant for freshers, so that you can put in a resume that you will have the knowledge of AWS cloud. Can anyone tell me what are the different types, different cloud vendors we have? Okay, AWS. Then AWS is one cloud. Azure. Okay, Azure is from Amazon or Microsoft? Microsoft, right? These are very simple questions for freshers. Only 10 questions they'll ask you, whether you are 21, 22, or 23 passed out. Just 10 questions. Very simple questions they are going to ask you. You have to be prepared. So the way how we proceed is some theoretical concept, some basic labs if it is required. Then I'll teach you even the interview questions and answers. You have to prepare in the same manner. Okay. With that, I think it will take total first 1 month. Quickly, I'll cover the concepts which are required for the job. Next 1 month, cyber security, it will take time. Okay. We should be getting trained. Parallelly, you should do the job search. Official timings are 7 to 8 only for the next week for Java. From next week onwards, does this timings works for everyone? 3 to 4? Okay, or anyone has challenges? No? You, Pooja? Fine. Because I see only 4 or 5 members who has interested for the offline, freshers and experienced. Even I told them to attend this batch. Morning batch, 12 members surrendered for offline. And online, you see around 45, 46 like that. I cannot allocate time just for 5 members or 10 members. That's the reason I clubbed everyone. I think this much of strength is enough even for me, so that I can spend a lot of time. Usually I used to train 250, 200 per one batch, online batch. Okay, then we'll go through the course content, or does anyone has any questions? This side, any questions? No? Ready? Ready for job search learning? Don't worry, whatever you have learned or whatever has happened in the past, that was the recession time. It is not because you didn't have the talent. It is just because the timing was not correct. Right? That's the reason you try to learn from scratch, even if you are not so good in the concepts. That's great. We don't have the screen, right? We have to wait for some time. What should we do? We'll learn about the self-introduction now. Is that fine? Self-introduction. If the power comes up. Inside this building, there was a power cut. Just now it went, right? Any problem?
1 hour తర్వాత వస్తాం.
No, now it was working. No, that is because of backup.
అంతా
Okay, fine. Sorry. We had backup. I think it just got finished. Okay. Everyone try to give your attendance, whoever has logged in online. Give your name, mobile number. Then, okay, let me share the screen. People who are attending offline, I'll give one sheet. Just fill up your name, because it is also target for us to place you candidates. Okay, everyone. How many of you are not looking for the job? Raise your hand. Okay, that's good. Whoever are not looking for the job online, how many of you are not looking for the job online, guys? Everyone are looking for the job then. Put your name, phone number, location, and the batch you have attended our cyber security course or software testing course. So whoever are attending online, based on this only, I'll be giving you the access going ahead. The reason is I don't want people just to pitch in for some time for 2-3 sessions and come out. Like that, if you are doing, I don't know like who are really attending or who are seriously searching for the job. So we keep a track how many of you are attending the sessions, and then we'll individually track how you are doing it. We'll try to place it. That's a plan. And for offline guys, Vinay, ఒక 3-4 పేపర్స్ తీసుకొనేసి ఇట్లా సర్క్యులేట్ చేసి with some book. You list down your name, mobile number, and the batch you have been enrolled for training. Any questions, anyone? Doubts regarding course, training, jobs? Last week, around 3-4 offers are getting released for the experienced guys. Even this week also another 2 or 3 in queue. So the opportunities has been started now. There will be good opportunities even for freshers. How many of you are trying with experience of cyber security? Only one. Okay. Anyhow, we have finished the course. How about you? Into software testing. Okay. So cyber security with experience, that is the only morning batch there. I can confirm that. Good. Rest of you, depending on your interest, put your profile. You can try with minimum of 1.5 years of experience, or even message the details only to me, online guys. Now, how to give self-introduction? It is very important. I can say like for freshers, 50% they see at the communication. How good you are to communicate. After that, only technical questions. Within the technical questions also, just 5 to 6 questions they'll ask you. First question is, what did you learn after your graduation? Who wants to answer this on the left hand side? Anyone? Means you have finished your graduation in 2021. Till now, what are you doing? 2022, you have 2020, you have finished. What are you doing now? That is a commonly asked question. Someone has to answer. You can sit and answer. Who wants to answer? No one. Tell me, Uday. Actually, I need to pass out the reading only. Okay. No. You have to tell like self-introduction. How do you give? Actually, my name is Vivek. Yes. I'm from Mahansu. Actually, I'm trying to be the Yes. I need to pass out the reading only. After that, I will select process from the parents. So you have taken training from JS Traders. 18 itself. Okay, fine. But after that, I worked in Japanese for UI developer for 1.5 years. Okay. So that I need to get for education. So now you are going to try the job as a experienced person into cyber security or programming. Cyber security only. Okay, you don't like much into programming. You need some. You just have some basic knowledge. That's good. So he already has some experience. That's the reason he's able to communicate well. I'll tell you self-introduction how to give. Any other person who wants to try? Last 3 rows. Try it to see one thing. All of you are freshers. Just because you guys don't have the communication skills or technical skills, that's the reason you are here. If you are good in everything, you will be in the company. Don't think like who are already got job or talented guys. It all depends on the hard work. I am also average person, average student in my graduation. Now I'm able to train hundreds of students, right? So that comes by practice, and you need to spend time. That's it. Okay. Okay. Tell Shanmugh, self-introduction. Sit and
My name is Shanmugh. I am from Anantapur. I completed my BTech in 2022 in computer science engineering stream. And I
okay.
have 67% aggregate. My technical skills are SQL, Core Java, and web technologies. My strengths are hardworking, obedient to punctual, and obedient towards the work, and always interested to learn new things. And
Okay.
my hobbies are reading books and gardening.
Yeah, that's really good. This is how you should give. It should be louder. See, whatever you know, you should express it. If you don't express what happens, they think that you don't have the knowledge. Am I correct? Whatever Shanmugh has told, that is a perfect way how you have to introduce yourself. Okay. Before attending the interviews itself, you should have prepared how to give the self introduction. Especially for freshers, they look only this one. I had seen interviews, self introduction, project, 2 or 3 questions. That's it. They got the offer. That's the reason I'm saying placing freshers is not a challenge. You should speak up. That's it. Okay. So let us have a plan how to give the self introduction. Online, anyhow, I'm sharing. Often people you note down in the notepad or laptop. Okay. Just because we don't have the power, you just note it down for today somehow. Okay. First, you should tell your name. Name. Then if you want to tell about your location, where are you from, you can tell. And talk about your graduation. So when you talk about the graduation or educational details, you should tell about your undergraduation or post-graduation. Then comes up, you list down like line after line, name, the next line, location you can tell. That's okay, you can tell the location, so that's not a problem. Then education details. So when it comes to the education details, mention your graduation or post-graduation and the college you have studied. Try to mention as university. Say for example, you would have studied in some college under JNT, some college under in Karnataka, some universities there now, which is that VTU, Visvesvaraya Technology University. Like that, you need to highlight the university. Some because most of the managers, if you tell the college name, they'll be confused. Confused in the sense they think like, okay, some college they have studied. You tell like I have done my graduation under VTU, under JNT University. Okay. If they explicitly ask you the college name, then you have to tell the college name. These are some of the simple tips which will get you the job. Okay. College / university. Then tell about your percentage. How much you have achieved in your graduation or post graduation. Tell about your graduation, then percentage, and where you have studied. That's it. University or college and percentage. If you have studied from a very good university, tell the location also. And coming to the percentage also, if you have really scored 65 and above, tell your percentage. If you have scored 55, 58, 62, don't tell. 63 onwards, you can tell. Okay. That one, that depends on your interest. Okay. Fine. Just I'm telling like the reason is you need to highlight your strengths. If you the interview itself gets started with some kind of negative percentage, less percentage means they think that okay, you are an average student. If you have some negatives, you need to hide it. right? So you should not tell below 63% like that. Tell like I have done my graduation in Narayana College, Nellore, and I have passed in first class. Okay. Okay. And in case if you have got 70, 75, confidently say like I have achieved 75% in my graduation. I am top 3 scorer in my batch. You are the top 15th scorer, but still you have to tell that. Okay. Fine. After graduation, you mention about your 10 plus 2. Same thing. For 10 plus 2, what do you tell? College. Here they don't much worry about which university like that. You just mention like I have studied my intermediate or 10 plus 2 in some college and mention your aggregate. Mostly 10 plus 2 means you would have got 80, 85, 99 also, right? Some people mention that college and percentage or aggregate, then 10th standard where you have studied. Okay, that's fine. So with this, your educational details are done. The next one is technical skills. When you talk about yourself, they will see like what you have done in the last 1 year or 2 years. Okay, though you are not working, they'll see like whether how efficiently you have utilized your time. Right? You tell like I have done so and so courses. You can you can start with. And coming to my technical skills, I have gone through the 6 months of training from Hackerbook Training Institute. One second. So you need to highlight your technical skills compared to your education, right? Technical skills are very important. The reason is they are hiring you because they have some work. That's it, right? Some project is there. They need freshers to finish that work. So they are hiring you. Earlier, most of the freshers are hired and then they were trained for some specific work. But nowadays, training also there. Instead of depending on the software companies, you should, if you have already been trained and in some kind of technology, that will be advantage for you, right? So that is the reason for any kind of immediate projects or some critical projects, if they want to hire immediately, if you have the skills, then it is easy for you to get placed. Okay, don't think like freshers will be trained. You get trained and be ready for the job. So how do you tell the technical skills? If you want to note it down, you can note it. Okay. I am Hari. Don't mention my name. You just mention your name. I am Hari and I'm from Bangalore. And coming to my education details, you guys are listening. If I am too fast, let me know. Okay. Till now, I'll tell the self details. After that, we'll start with the technical skills. I am Hari. One of the example I'm telling later, any of you can tell the same. I am Hari. I am from Bangalore. And coming to my education details, I have done my graduation under VTU and I finished my graduation in first class. My specialization is electronics and communication. Coming to my 10 plus 2, I have studied my PUC or intermediate in Narayana College. I have scored 95% in mathematics and physics. Okay, earlier to that, I have done my 10th standard and I have scored around 94% and I am the topper in my 10th standard. Okay. This is all my education details and I have finished my graduation in 2022. After that, I have gone through the technical trainings in one of the good institute in Bangalore, Hackerbook. I have been trained in Hackerbook Institute for software testing and computer networks, Java, and cybersecurity. Mention all four. Okay. I'll share this recorded video in case if you are not following, you can refer this video. You mentioned technical skills. You need to tell 2 lines for each of these technical skills. Okay. Or just mention that in software testing, I learned about the development life cycle and bug life cycle, and what the security engineers, not security engineers. How does I learned about software development life cycle, testing life cycle, bug life cycle, like that. In computer networks, I learned more about the networks, ports, switches, these concepts. And coming to the Java, I am good in Java programming and even the advanced OOPS concepts. OOPS stands for
Object oriented.
very simple. And in cyber security, I have learned about web application security, network security, and I have some basics on. I have some basic knowledge on cloud and mobile. Mention cloud and mobile. I'm going to cover those concepts also. How many of you attended cloud security sessions? Raise your hand. No one? I have given access for everyone, especially those are for freshers. If you want to become a cyber security engineer, you should have good knowledge on whatever you see in the IT companies. Mobile cloud. That is for actually experienced candidate, the training program, but even they have to learn the basics, right? Once they learn the basics, then only they can learn about the hacking. That's the reason I enable for everyone. The sessions have been covered on AWS Cloud, Azure Cloud, and GCP. For the next batch, in case we'll start in March. So parallelly, you guys also attend that initial sessions. Total 24 sessions will be there. First 8 sessions will be basics. Means how do you create AWS account? What all the things will be there in AWS? And what is mean by cloud? What is mean by consumer? Some basic terms. Directly will be put under cloud as a fresher also. Right?
So for experience professional, it is useful.
Yes, it is useful for everyone. The reason is most of the applications are getting migrated to the cloud. Migration means, who wants to explain this? What is mean by migration?
Shifting from one place to another place.
Right? Shifting from one place to other place. Traditionally, all the servers are kept in the offices. For example, we have HackerBook Institute, HackerBook Company. Assume like we have 2 websites. To manage those websites, we need database server, web server, app server. Those are like computers only, no? Systems. I keep in some of the room here. These are called one of the room or one of the data center in your office. That is called on-premises. On-premises environment. What I'm doing, I'm trying to migrate my website from on-premises to cloud. Cloud means that servers, operating systems are there in which place? Amazon, Azure, GCP. They have their data centers in US or some other country, or they would have distributed across different countries in multiple places. Okay. See this image. Oh, you guys will not be able to see that. Okay, yes. I'll repeat one more time. You guys go through the videos. Usually, no, one entire room will be filled with all the CPUs. Those are not actually CPUs, storage devices. It will be in terabytes or like that. Okay, hundreds of GB, thousands of GB. That's how they will be stored. Anyhow, these concepts will cover in system admin again. Just for your understanding, cloud is important. Most of the applications are migrating to the cloud. There are a lot of advantages for it. We'll discuss when we talk about the cloud. Okay, fine. Come back to the self-introduction. Technical skills, you mentioned like software testing, then computer networks, Java, and cyber security. Mention cyber security at the last, because whoever are taking interview for you, they'll not be having any knowledge on the cyber security. If it is for cyber security job role, definitely they'll have the knowledge. But most of the fresher interviews, if they are hiring in bulk, I'm sure they'll not have the cyber security knowledge. You can mention that in case if they are interested, they'll check in Google and they'll ask you the questions. That's it. Okay. What are the principles of information security? Right? Confidentiality, integrity, and accountability. What is the difference between data and information? What is the difference between data and information? Data is unstructured data, you can say. Okay, basically, it consists of useful data, meaningful data, and some junk data. That's what data. Data means in raw format. Raw means it includes everything. When you talk about information, that information refers to the meaningful data. Okay, this kind of questions, simple questions, they'll ask you in cyber security. They don't ask you like how are you going to perform the attack by using this tool, that tool. They'll not ask you like that for freshers. That's the reason cyber security mentioned it at the end. Programming, they will ask you. Anyhow, I'm going to teach you to the extent whatever is required for the freshers. Okay, so that's the reason technical skills mentioned as software testing. For now, you can note down in your notepad. I have gone through the training for 6 months from Hackerbook Institute on software testing, computer networks, then Java, and cyber security. These 4 skills you mentioned. In software testing, I learned about development lifecycle, testing lifecycle, and bug lifecycle, and some more concepts in that. Or you can mention like I have learned about development process, testing process, and different types of software testing. That line you can mention. And in computer networks, I learned about IP addresses, ports, LANs, switches, all those concepts I have learned. In Java, I am familiar with programming and even the OOPS concepts. When it comes to the cyber security, again, there are like a lot of concepts there, but I have learned on web and network. I have learned a lot many tools you mentioned. That's it. This is your technical skills. And even I got the 6 months course completion certificate from the institute. Okay. Once that is done, you need to tell about your strengths. Strengths, weakness. Remember, the self-introduction should get finished in 3 minutes or 4 minutes. You should not go on taking 5 minutes or 10 minutes. 5 minutes is okay, but not 10 minutes. You just give your self-introduction and wait for the questions. You should give point-to-point answer. If they ask some questions, don't think like you can answer anything. I'll ask you some simple questions based on the software testing. Okay. Now tell about strengths. Online, give me some strengths, guys, as a fresher. Here also you can tell. Hardworking, you can say. Mention those terms. One is hardworking, then self-motivated. Wait. Hardworking. What is the difference between hardworking and hardly working? Who wants to answer this? Which one is good? Hardworking. Hardly working means they are not working at all. Okay. If you are not good in English, some people will say that one also. Yeah, good. Hardworking. Then, okay, I have good problem solving skills. First, easiest ones will mention. Whichever you feel like very easy to pronounce. No? And self-motivated, hardworking, quick learner. Hardworking, self-motivated, quick learner. And someone has mentioned one point. What is that? Good problem solving skills. Yeah, I have got. You have to mention like I have got good problem solving skills. Good problem solving skills. Don't mention like good problems. Okay. Then smart work. I can do smart work. Do you guys think this session is useful for you or not? Useful? Because these are basics. I wonder like, okay, why we are not getting into technical things? I want to learn quickly technical things and get into the job. That kind of intention might be having, but based on the knowledge or based on the response you get, depending on that only, I'll go proceed with the training. If you are able to answer self-introduction starting, I would have thought like all of you know that. Okay. Even if you are not able to communicate also, that one also you should learn. If I ask you self-introduction, everyone should tell. Okay. Smart work, good problem solving skills. Anything else? Okay, I'm good in decision making. Okay. Wait. I'll put it in sentence so that it will be easy for you. I am hardworking, self-motivated, and quick learner. I have good problem solving skills and I am a smart worker. I do smart work. This sentence formation is also important. I do smart work, you have to say. Is it correct? I cannot say like I have smart work, you should not tell like that. I do smart work. I have good problem solving skills and I am adaptable to the I am more adaptable. This is the first training I am giving like this. Self-introduction for the freshers. Okay. I am more adaptable to the what do you say? I am more adaptable to the surroundings. Okay, or environment. You can mention that. Anything else you can cover in strengths? That's it. Online. Don't tell everything. Try to tell 2 or 3. That is enough. Okay. Okay, that's good. From Harita Kola. Keen to learn new things. Yeah. New point, right? I am interested to learn new things or I am keen to learn new things. Anything else? Strengths. Think of it for 2 minutes and tell me. What is that? Good team player. Okay. Good team player. Team leader. Okay. That strengths you can mention, but doesn't come under work related. It will come like, okay, you can mingle with anyone. That kind of impression will come. But don't tell that because they will ask you many questions on that, which you will not be able to answer. These are straightforward, they'll not ask you any questions. Okay. That is correct, but you need to give some more details for it. That's it. Are any other points? Okay. Now let us go to weakness. Strengths, weakness, and hobbies. Okay. What's my right? Who wants to answer? How do you tell weakness?
When I am in work, I don't know what to say.
When you are in work, you don't know about the surrounding. That is good. Then multitasking. Okay. So basically, you should tell strengths as weakness. Okay. Multitasking is also one weakness only you should tell. The reason is you are trying to concentrate on multiple things. We don't know whether sometimes it may lead to some kind of errors or mistakes. That you can mention. Okay. One thing is I forget my surroundings when I what do you say? When I work or when I study or something like that. Okay. When I study some new things, or when I study some when I learn or study some interesting things. Okay. When I study some interesting or new concepts of things. Okay, that is one weakness. Very simple it should be. One of the 2 or 3 simple ones weakness I'll tell. I continuously sit for long hours for learning. Is that weakness? That's it, right? Continuously you're studying for long hours means you are not taking break, you are not taking care of your health. Okay. Or you can mention like, I don't take more breaks while I study. I sit for 4 or 5 hours continuously. I forget my surroundings. I sit for long hours. Any other weakness? Huh? That's also good. I am hesitant to say no to someone, right? That is also weakness. Basically, you should not feel hesitant, right? So that you can tell it as a weakness. I hesitate to say no. Okay, but try to learn saying no. Okay. Career break, that is not a weakness. Public speaking, you should not tell that public speaking. That will lead to your negative thing, right? You should not tell like, I'm not good in communication, I'm not good in learning, I am very slow learner. You are telling them like you are not fit for the job. You should not tell like that. You should tell like, first 3 are enough. You should tell only one weakness. Remember that, because we don't want to tell that we are useless, right? Fine. Hobbies, I think everyone knows this answer. HOBBIES, is it correct? Okay, now everyone has to tell one hobby starting from that side. Okay, online people, try to reply in the chat window. Tell 1 or 2 of your hobbies. Okay, let me read some online guys. Reading, cooking from Madhav. Okay, you already learned cooking. That's good. Browsing net, reading books, playing badminton. Vinod, Kalyan, video games. Santosh, self development, reading books. Swimming. Chandra, Baba Shabir, games, PC games. Devika, listening music. Kavita, watching movies. Baba again sent like playing PC games. I think. Kalyan, long drives. Okay. That's it. Or online. My hobbies are learning new things. Okay. Okay, we'll start from this side. You have to tell 1 or 2 hobbies quickly, just for 5 minutes.
My hobbies
No,
are
no, sit and tell.
my hobbies are playing cricket and watching movies.
Playing cricket and watching movies. Everyone knows Vinay, right? He is our staff. Okay. In fact, we started our institute in Atmakur, Anantapur district. Almost we have a very good cricket team for the hacker students itself. Almost we are a group of 140 members within that small village. We played 2 or 3 tournaments also. You should be able to see some pics. Hopefully within a year or 1.5 years, our institute will be like a company only. Hope so. That's what the plan. Yeah, let us come back to the hobbies.
My
Yes.
hobbies are reading books, listening to them.
Okay, Naveen, tell your name and then hobbies. Okay, Naveen, reading books and
Listening to them.
listening to the musics. Srilata, watching music, watching and music and cooking. Okay. Learning hacking tips, Madhav. Okay. Okay, tell me, go ahead.
My name is Shanmugh. My hobbies are reading books, watching movies, and browsing net.
Okay, that's good. Shanmugh. Next.
My name is Basha. Hobbies are gardening, and video and photo editing, listening to music.
Okay, that's good. Very simple. Feel comfortable. You are here to learn and you are here to enjoy the technology. Okay, don't get scared. Whenever you get opportunity to speak, just casually speak. Don't worry about the English. If you speak only within after a month, you will be confident. Okay, because some of you would have studied from English. I mean to say like your what is that medium? You should have come from English medium or Telugu or Kannada. But here within a month you should be able to learn. Okay, come on next.
My name is Parthasarathi.
Parthasarathi. Okay,
I am added in movie
movies. Okay,
cycling.
and cycling. You just told her really you like cycling. Okay, that's good. Yeah,
My name is Ricky.
Nikhil. Okay,
Play my hobbies are cricket and travel.
cricket and traveling. Okay, what are the places you have traveled? These questions will ask you in the interview. Okay. Okay, tell me. Srisailam. Okay, then Mahanandi. Okay, you like temples, so you have visited those places. You have, if you are telling something, be ready with another 2 more questions or answers. Okay. Yes, next.
My name is Ravindra Reddy. My hobbies are listening to songs.
Okay, Ravindra Reddy, listening to songs. Okay, next. Okay, no, don't tell hobbies like, okay. I like to spend more time with my family members and friends. Tell something else. Along with that, you can tell only, don't tell only with that specific point. The reason is, if you tell like I like to spend time with my family members, they think like, okay, you'll not be able to work once you come to office. Right? Of course, everyone likes their parents, but still mention like watching movies or playing some game, okay, or cooking. Don't mention serials. Okay, even web series also don't mention. Okay, web series are addictive. The reason is people will keep on watching till night 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. All these web series or some games are there, no? PUBG. Don't mention that in the interviews. I also watch web series. If it is Saturday or Sunday, I sleep at 2 o'clock. Nowadays, earlier to that, in my graduation, even like 2-3 days also, I never used to sleep. Like that, I used to watch all the movies. Okay, fine. Next,
Swimming and singing.
that's good. Okay, so you know swimming. Okay, fine. If you know swimming, only you should tell that. Okay, fine. Next,
My name is Pranama. My hobbies are playing cricket with me.
okay, that's good.
My name is Vaikam. My hobbies are playing cricket and singing. Balakrishna.
Okay, you are a fan of Balaya. Okay, where are you from, Uday? Anantapur. Okay, fine. Next,
My hobbies are playing cricket and volleyball.
cricket, volleyball. Okay, your name again? Come again.
My name is Umar.
Umar. Be clear when you say name. Okay, you should. Okay, I'm not just telling to you. Anyone, whenever you do self introduction, you should be very clear. They don't concentrate on your accent or pronunciation. Take your time. Give the self introduction in very clear manner. Okay, fine. Umar, volleyball and cricket, right?
And I like to travel new places.
Okay, like to travel new places. Tell me what are the places you traveled?
Recently, I traveled to Chikmagalur.
Coorg, Chikmagalur, Dudhsagar. Okay, Is Dudhsagar is a good place? Is it near to Shimoga? Is it okay? Near to Goa. Okay, fine. Near to Shimoga, what is the waterfall? Joke Falls, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, next.
My name is Dilip Kumar. My habits are watching movies and playing cricket and comedy.
Okay, that's good. Online, whoever has logged in online, be ready for the self introduction. Okay. Yes, next. Go ahead.
Myself and Sai Vikram. My hobbies are doing yoga, gym, cycling.
Yoga, gym, cycling. That is also good. Yeah, next.
My name is Nasim. My hobbies are playing cricket, swimming.
Okay, that's fine.
My name is Balaji. My hobbies are watching movies and language, reading songs.
Yeah, that is also good. So my hobbies are going for long drive, listening to music, and playing cricket. Right. Next.
Myself is Arvind Reddy, listening music and traveling.
Okay. Mention complete sentence. Okay. I'm Arvind Reddy, and my hobbies are listening to music and playing cricket, traveling. Okay, that's good. Yes, next.
My name is Arvind, my hobbies are watching and listening.
Okay, that's really good. Next.
My hobbies are listening music, watching.
Okay, listening to music and watching movies. Fine.
My name is Karan, my hobbies are listening music. If there is space, we go with friends.
If there is space,
I go with friends.
okay, you'll go out with friends. Okay, good. Okay, most of you are, I know most of you what you are that. What if there is no space? Right? Okay, next person.
My hobbies are playing chess and playing cricket.
Playing cricket and
Playing chess.
playing chess. Okay. Okay, how many coins will be there in the chessboard? Huh? Total.
Black face.
Okay.
Black on the right.
That's it?
Yeah.
No red? No red coin. Red coin will be there. Tell me where the red coin will be there. Okay, fine. Just joking. Take it easy. I know chess very well. Caroms, I really feel difficult to play that. Okay, 8 are, we call it like Sipahi or Pawn, right? In one color. And in the remaining 8, tell me what all will be there. First one is, we start with king. Okay. What is that? No, louder. Rook or root? Rook. Okay, rook means elephant. Then, yes. Okay, next. Bishop is called horse, right? Horse. Second one is what? Second one will be horse or camel. Horse, yeah, that's what. What is horse called? Horse is also called rook. Oh, okay. Fine. What is the next one? Camel. Minister or queen? Yes, I know that. Okay, fine. That's good. Good. Fine, Sunil. Okay, last 2 persons. Finish it up. Playing online games and watching movies. Okay, what games you play online? Don't mention PUBG. Sorry guys. Don't mention PUBG. That's it. They'll say like, okay, log off, they'll say. Next person. Done? What is your name? Mutyal. Okay.
I am interested in reading newspaper and watching cricket.
Okay. At least mention like playing cricket. Okay. At this age, you should not say like, of course, watching is also good. You should mention at least one playing activity. Okay.
Today,
What is that?
newspaper today.
Okay, fine, guys. Let us give chance for people who are online. From next week or mid of next week, we'll try to enable speakers so that even whatever these on people whoever has logged into online now will be able to hear whatever they say. Only for 5 to 10 members. We are out of time. Let us continue for another 10 minutes. Okay. Who wants to go first? Unmute and then give a self introduction. No, only hobbies. Name, name and hobbies. Who wants to go first? Unmute and then speak up.
Hello, sir. I'm Kaita Santoshi. My hobbies are reading books. And my current read is The Monk Who Sold Ferrari. And I love to read mythological thriller books, sir.
What is your education and college pass? Your year of graduation? Sorry, guys.
I'm 2022 passed out, sir.
Okay, that's good. Which college?
Dr. K.V. Subbareddy College, Karnool.
Karnool, that's good.
Thank you, sir.
Guys,
Hi sir, good evening.
be silent.
Hello.
10 minutes, we are done. Okay.
Hi
go.
sir.
Yes, Madhav.
Hi sir, this is Madhav. I've done my graduation. I'm in post graduation in BT College, Madanapalli, aggregate of 70%. I'm from Nandyal district, AP. And my hobbies are listening music, cooking, reading books. Mostly I'm learn some like how to connect with other Wi-Fi's, like some tips from YouTube, browsing new things. That's all, sir.
Fine, Madhav. Everyone, tell your name and hobbies for today. Self-introduction, we will do it in the next class. Okay?
Hi sir. Hi sir,
Yes.
this is Nalini
Yeah.
from Anantapur. So my
Yes.
hobbies are listening music and cooking and to like to play chess.
Music and chess. That's good.
Yes, yes
Now
sir.
got one online chess player and offline chess player.
Offline chess player sir.
Okay. Fine. Next person. Only name and hobbies and location, guys. Okay. I have given you how to
Hi,
give
sir.
self-introduction. Everyone has to be prepared with this for next session. Okay. Yeah. Next person.
Hi, sir. This is Kalyan. I'm from Eluru, Andhra Pradesh. And
Okay.
my hobbies are listening music and cooking.
Okay. You're already working, right, Kalyan?
No, so.
Okay. You are not that Kalyan. One Kalyan is
Okay.
working. He enrolled for SAST, source code analysis. So I just
Okay.
got that out. Fine. Okay, Kalyan.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi sir, I am Baba Shabir. I am from Tadipatri.
Yeah.
My hobbies is playing cricket and traveling, sir.
Cricket and traveling. Baba,
Yes.
yes, I remember you posted 3 times, I guess, your hobbies.
Yeah, sir.
Fine. Next person.
Thanks.
Hi sir, this is Harit.
Okay, go ahead. Srilata.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good
I am
evening.
Srilata. My
Yes.
hobbies is watching movies and cooking, sir.
Okay, that's good. Next person. Are you guys able to
Hi
hear?
sir, good evening.
Okay, that's good. Or else you feel bored. Yeah, next person.
Hi sir.
Hi. Tell your name, location, and
My hobby, sir.
Okay, name.
Yeah, I am from Madanapalli.
Okay.
This is Harita.
Yes. I want to hear your names as well. Haritha from Madanapalli. Okay, tell me your hobbies.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my hobbies are singing and reading books.
Okay. Some of the people will ask you like, okay, can you sing a song for us? Okay, you want to try? Or some other time?
Some other times.
Okay, then after a week. Okay, just kidding. Fine. Okay, next person. Who is next? Who wants to go next?
Hi sir, Chandramouli here. Basically from Vijayawada, but I was working in Bangalore as a financial service consultant in ICICI Prudential.
Okay.
My hobbies were playing badminton, listening music, and when I was free, I will go to swimming also.
Okay. He does swimming and when he's busy, and he goes for badminton. Right.
Yeah.
Next, first badminton player I had seen in this batch, and I'll be the second. Okay. Yeah. Next. That's it. Last 3 members. Go ahead. Remember, all the online students whoever has logged in, don't forget to post your name, location and the batch you have enrolled and your number, mobile number, because we are going to track further placements. Getting the job is not only the target for you, and it is target for me as well. Getting a job as a fresher is really very easy. I'm saying you, self-introduction is 50% marks. The rest of the 50%, basic questions. When I came to Bangalore first time, on the first day, I have attended one interview. Okay, before interview, exam was there. Remember the way how I got the job. I came to the Bangalore. I just landed in the night. The next day morning, all of my friends, my BTech friends, everyone are going for a walk-in. Okay, walk-in or a drive, whatever it is. Almost 20-25 members are there out of 100 people of my BTech batch. Out of 25, 18 or 19 got cleared the written exam. I failed the written exam. In fact, I'm very good in aptitude. If you see my MSET, I got 8,000 rank out of 150 members within AP. If you see my MTech, I got 900 rank out of 50,000 members across India. Okay, the MTech rank is good. I'm good in solving puzzles, aptitude, of course, communication as well in my graduation. But I show negligence to go to the office, not to the office, to the college. I scored 64 or 65%. Somehow, like, in fact, I would have scored more if I had spent more. But the thing is, I failed in the first written exam. It is not because I can't solve those questions. It is just because, what is the problem? I don't have the practice. 60 minutes, 40 questions, you need to solve in 10. You need to practice for 10 days at least those aptitude. Very simple aptitude. As and then you learn, your speed of answering those questions will improve. I felt like, okay, what is this? Everyone, like below average students, some of my college mates who are able to score very less in their academics, are very poor in aptitude, they were able to clear the exam. I wondered, oh man, what is this hell, like that I felt. Next day itself, I went to this care market. You get second-hand books now. Has anyone purchased there? At the time, I'm new to Bangalore. I went and purchased RS Agarwal for C++, right? No, aptitude. RS Agarwal for aptitude. Then operating system, computer networks. What is the other one? For C++. Shakuntala Deviya. You guys don't read any books. Okay, fine. Nowadays, at the time, it was very difficult for us to, for the internet, I guess. We had the systems, but do we have access to the internet at the time? I don't remember. 2007-8 at the time. Then I purchased that books the next day itself. 10 days, I never attended any exam, any interview, though there were some placements. The reason is, if you are going for a war without any preparation, what will happen? You will fail. That's it, very simple. It is not like you are going alone, right? Along with you, hundreds of people are writing the exam, attending the interviews. You should go with full preparation. Just because it is interview or exam, you are going without preparation. Assume like, if it is something really like a war, how do you go? You'll be scared of your life, right? You go with preparation. Even your job also, job fund, it should be like that. The moment you get the opportunity, you should completely showcase your strengths, skills in such a way that you are desperate. Okay, you should tell like, okay, I don't know these skills, but I have learned these skills. I'm very good in this. Provided the opportunity, I can do any kind of work. That is the attitude you have to show in the interviews. After 10 days, within the 10 days, daily I have to read for 4 hours, 5 hours. Then I started attending for the exam, for the interviews. First step is to succeed. What should I do? I should get the interview call or examination appointment, right? Then only I can show my skills. I used to apply for the jobs of freshers, 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years experience. In my room, there were around six people. No one used to get any interview calls. I used to get at least 2 to 3 per week. They were wondering why only you are getting the interview calls, we are not getting. I used to compose a simple mail. Hi ma'am, I am interested for this job and I have learned some of these skills. You go through the JD, try to see some key points. I have already learned some of these things. Please consider my profile for this job role. Simple 2 lines. That will help you to schedule the interview. That is the first step of success. You have learned very well, and if you don't know how to schedule the interviews, what is the use? By the time they schedule the interview after 2 months, you would have forgot the concepts. So it should be in a very planned manner. First, I used to spend 2 hours per day just to apply for the jobs. Every week, 2 to 3 interviews, and whatever is a company, whatever is the job role, first aptitude or C or programming or computer networks, I have to clear it. No looking back. I just attempt the exam, I clear it. Like that, for one company, what happened? Almost 700 people attended one aptitude exam. They were conducting the walk-in from morning 9:30 to evening 7 o'clock. Morning, I attended one company called what is that? Yeah. With A, one more company is there, Accenture, instead of Accenture. Okay, some company I attended and they conducted 6 rounds. Those are very simple ones. First is like simple aptitude for 20 minutes. Then after that, another 20 minutes for comprehension, another 20 minutes for essay, like that. I attempted that. And so I received a call, hey man, there is a walk-in here. Still everyone are going and writing the exam. You can come and write. Some of my friends gave me the call. Then I traveled for another 1 hour. At 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, last batch. They were allowing in groups, like group of 30, 30, 30. Big cafeteria was there. The way how they are writing the exam is, okay, this table, 10 people are there. Okay, which one is answer, which one is answer? Like that they were writing. Why they have allowed that option is, the question paper is very tough. How tough means, you would have seen that graphs, percentage. You really require a lot of practice and somehow good problem solving skills to clear that exam. So you can write for 2 hours, but everyone are writing only for half an hour, 1 hour. Oh man, very tough. Just fill whatever you know, throw that paper and come out. That's what everyone were doing. What I did, 2 hours of exam, I know how to solve those questions. So even if I go early, what should I do at home? Nothing, right? At room. Slowly I was solving those puzzles. The idea is, even if I score 1 mark extra, that will be advantage for me. We never know. We will pass with half mark. Out of 700 members, they have selected 5 members for the interview. Okay. Out of 5, the way how they conducted interview is morning 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 1 person 1 day. I attended first round at 10:30 by 1 person. Then again, I cleared that. They mentioned like, okay, go to the other office, other branch. They only sent me in some car, 11:30 or 2 o'clock. 2 more members, they had taken 1 more interview for 1 hour. After that, I was little hungry. Then they said like, okay, you can go home. HR will get back to you. I just came back to the bus stop. Suddenly I got a call. I was about to leave to home. Hey, Hari Krishna, where are you? Come to the office. We need to have small discussion, HR. I went to the office. By the time it was 2:30 again. They had again 20-30 minutes of discussion like, okay, what is your interest? What are your passion? Tell me about yourself. What did you learn? What is your expected package? Though I had less percentage, I was very confident about my skills. In 2008, if you are getting 16 or 17,000, it means like 50,000 now. Okay. Always my friends used to imitate me like, Hari, if you get a 10,000 job, I don't think you'll join, right? They used to say. 10,000 means some Satyam Wipro, they used to give like that. I used to tell them, no, I need minimum of 30,000. If I get the offer, they'll say like, oh, then you will not join if you get the offer for 10,000, 50,000, just for fun. Somehow I cleared it. I told them like, okay, what is your expected package? Okay, 30 into 12, 3.6 times. I don't want to tell the package. You can give as per your standards. Somehow like they are pushing me to tell some figure. I told them 3.6. They said like, okay, here is your package, 4.2 lakhs per annum. Are you happy? Yes, of course I'm happy. Then I came out of that interview at 5 o'clock. I called to my friends, guys, I got the job. What is your package? 4.2. Oh, are you kidding? Really? Are you serious? That is my journey when I started the IT. Then later everything is normal. You have to spend at least 2 or 3 hours efficient time once you get into the job if you want to improve yourself. And within that, if you have a good trainer or guide like me, your career growth will be faster. Okay, that is about my journey. Let us see how you guys will proceed from now. Okay, so don't worry even if you are failing in some of the interviews, you should be strong enough, okay, to clear any of the exams or interviews. Try to attend at least 20-30 interviews. As per my expectations, if you are preparing well, 5 interviews are enough. Okay, so they interviewed 5 members like this, and one day after the interview itself, they confirmed me the offer. Tomorrow come and collect the offer. One guy recruiter was there. He's from Andhra only. He was speaking in Telugu. I told him like, na, ఎంతమంది వచ్చినారు ఇంటర్వ్యూకి? I asked. 5 మంది వచ్చినారు, ఎవరు నచ్చలే, నేను నచ్చినారా? ఎందుకు? Actually, this position is for 2 years experience guy. Somehow they didn't like the skills or they are not meeting the expectations. They asked some budgets to me in the interviews. One of the question, even now I remember, how many 7s? 7 will be there from 1 to 100. Who wants to answer? Take 2 minutes of time and answer. How many 7? Number 7 will be there from 1 to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you write like that, from 1 to 100, 99, 90, 97, 98, 99, 100. How many 7s are there? 11. Okay, this side. 11. 1. 20. Okay, this side. 20. Tell me, Pooja. No? Online? Praveen says 19. Who told 1? Okay, 5. How many 7s will be there if you write down from 1 to 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17. 2 counts. Like that you have to write. Some person, if you normally think, okay, 7, 17, 27, that's 7, 97, 10. But how about that vertical line? What is the answer? 20. 20 is the correct answer. Okay. Good. Like this, some interesting puzzles, interesting questions will be there. You need to enjoy the learning. You should not struggle to learn. Okay. One more question. Okay. This is a very tough question. Somehow I answered it. Okay. There are 9 identical cubes. Means if you look at the cube, all the 9 will be equal. Okay. Each cube weighs 10 grams. Okay. 9 cubes are there. Each cube weighing 10 grams each. First one 10 grams, second 10 grams, like that. I mixed all that 9 cubes, but within that 9 identical cubes, one of the cube is defective, which is weighing 9 grams. Okay, assume like 8 grams instead of 10 grams. 9 identical cubes, all 10 grams, but only one out of that is 8 grams. Odd one out of 9. Got the question? Question is like, the situation is there are 9 cubes, all are supposed to be 10 grams, but one cube is 9 grams, but looks identical. Okay, you need to use the common balance minimum number of times to identify the odd one. That is the question. You need to identify that odd one out of those 9. How many times we should use it? Minimum number of times. You can use it like comparing with 1 10 grams, other side First time 10, again 10, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. 7 times you have to use. But the challenge here is you should use minimum number of times. 3, 4, or whatever it is. Now, think of it for 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Whoever answers this, you need to give explanation, right? First, tell me the answer. Very interesting one. What is that? 8 times. We should use minimum number of times. 8 times, anyone can separate that odd one, right? Tell. Online. Kalyan says, okay, that is a old answer.
Can you repeat?
Okay, who is answering? Manil, tell me what is answer?
Can you repeat again question?
Okay, there are 9 identical cubes.
Okay.
Each cube is supposed to weigh 10 grams.
Okay.
Out of 9, one of the cube is having 9 grams. That is the odd one. Okay.
One cube, sir.
One of the cubes is only weighing 9 grams instead of 10 grams. That is the odd one out of 9.
Okay.
You should use common balance.
Okay.
Minimum number of times.
Okay.
To find out that odd one out.
One time.
The question is, what is the minimum number of times so that you can find the odd one 100%? One time means like, okay, think like this side 4, that side 4 you put. All are weighing 40, 40. But that chance is very less. No, what about if you put 3, 3 or 2 and 4? It will not happen.
We have to distribute equally the weight.
How many times we have to use that common balance? Anyone? What is the answer?
Sir.
3, sir.
That is good. 3 is one of the answer. Close. 3, how?
Yeah.
Okay, here offline, who wants to answer? 2 times. 2 times, sure. Online, some of you are
Sir,
saying
1 time.
Madhav says 3, Harita says 2. Anyone?
Sir, 1 time.
3 times. Okay, tell me how. Okay, Shanmugh says 3 times. I'll list it down here.
Also, one is neither odd or
Say for example, first time you put 4 cubes on the right side and 4 cubes on the left. You are able to identify one of it. Again, you take that 4, you put 2 on one side and the 2 on other side. Again, within that 2, again 1 on one side and the 1 on the left side. This is the normal formula, right? 3 times. Of course, when you say answer, into just wait. Any other answers? Online?
Hello.
Someone has logged in here. I don't know who it is. Fine.
By
Yeah,
place 1 and 1.
Baba Shabir, 2. Whoever has said 2, give the explanation for it.
Sir, 1 time.
1 time it is not possible. Your imagination is the odd one is the first one which you selected, but it's not like that. However, you
put entire 9 cubes in water so that which is less, it will be.
Okay, you want to put all the cubes in water. Okay, water is not here in the picture. No rains. Okay, water is not in the context. Whoever has said answer as 2, give me the explanation. Okay, let me list you the answer. The answer is, who wants to guess? Answer is 2. Think of it for 2 minutes. Why it is 2? Tell me, right? You are seeing in the hand. Who wants to give explanation? The answer is 2. I want someone to give the explanation for it. Who wants to go first? Right side.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
1 second. Yes, Harita, go ahead.
Yeah. There are 9 cubes total.
Okay.
First, we need to keep 4 cubes on one side and another 4 cubes on another side.
Okay.
We'll get the weight, the difference.
There is some difference.
If it,
Okay.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
1 time over. Okay, next.
Yeah.
You
Next,
select
another
that 4.
cube.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Hello.
No, hold on. Let her finish, Harita. Hmm?
Yeah, we'll get the difference. Then again,
Okay, again you select 4.
yeah,
Again
and
you
I
put 2 and 2.
again, yes, sir.
Second time. Again you get the difference, select 2. 1 on the other side. So total 3 times, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whatever I'm saying is correct answer is 2. You need to give explanation. Of course, this is good try.
Sir, can I?
Who is this? Manil.
Money.
Okay, hold on. Just I'll give a chance here. Offline students. Anyone
Okay.
who wants to give explanation for it? Okay, go ahead, Manil.
Yeah, if we place 4 and 4, it is equal, then it can left 1, sir.
No, that is the probability, right? What in case if that odd one is not that remaining one, if it is there in that group of 4?
Yeah, we have to replace that cube with another cube.
But still, if you replace like that, it will come another extra 3 times. 1 plus 3, 4 times. Okay, I'll give you the logic. First, in that common balance, left hand side, you put 3 cubes. Right hand side, put another 3 cubes. What are the remaining cubes? 3 that are there outside. Okay. Now, will you be able to choose odd one among these 3 groups of 3 cubes? Say there is a difference between left and right. Then that odd one is in the group of left hand side. If it is in the left hand side. Okay. Assume like these 2 has come as equal. Where is that odd one? Remaining whichever has not put it in the balance. So first time I am able to filter 3 out of 9. Okay, tell me what is the next step. 1 you put on the left side, 1 on the right side, and other one outside. So if they are equal, which is a odd one? The one remaining outside. If something is weighing higher weight, then other one is a lower weight. Lower weight is the answer. So how many times we took? 2 times. So this is answer. This is the question they have asked. Fine. Like this, there will be a lot of interesting puzzles. So it's not about programming. If you want to be good in programming, you need to learn puzzles, aptitude, and of course, if you want to become a good software tester, you need to have that aptitude skills. Try to practice half an hour or 30 or 1 to 2 hours every day aptitude for freshers. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think we are extended our time for half an hour. 3 to 4 is the time. sorry. Depending on the context, we'll go for 5-10 minutes or 30 minutes. We'll catch up again on Monday. Okay, we'll start with software testing from Monday onwards. Be prepared when you come for the next session. 5 to 10 minutes. I'll go through the introduction of each and everyone. Be prepared and come. Sorry. 90% there will be session on Monday. In case by chance, because of some any kind of emergency work at my hometown, if I'm not coming, we'll continue on Tuesday. Okay, we'll have the timings from 3 to 4. Keep the timings as 3 to 4:30, 1.5 hours. If I am having any kind of important meetings, either we push it by half an hour. We'll start at 3 o'clock. In case if there are any meetings, 3:30 we may start, or 3 to 4, like that. Okay. But sessions will be happening on daily basis, except Monday. Monday or Friday, you think like optional. So ideally 4 days in a week, but we'll keep it 5 days. In a month, 1 or 2 days which are near to the weekend, we'll take off like that. Okay, fine. I'll inform you in the WhatsApp group. Can everyone fill that form online and offline? Okay, that's good. The plan is, if you are okay, 1 second. Let me stop recording.